All right, here we are, the Foundry Podcast 5. We made it.
Hey, we've just started, Scott.
I know. Well, I feel like we're making progress. I'm proud.
Absolutely.
Episode 5. All right, cool. Well, we'll jump right in. Trying again to keep these short and sweet. And I'm excited about this one today because this is something that's brand new to me that you really turned me onto. And I'm really excited about this being part of the Foundry experience for our students. And today's episode is all about makerspace.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and I'm eager to talk to you. Again, this is brand new to me. I didn't even know what a makerspace was, but since then you dragged me over there and showed it to me, and I told my kids about it, and they can't wait to get in there and get their hands dirty on it. And so I think everybody else probably knows more about it than I do, but I'm sure that they're interested to understand what a makerspace is, to get clear on that, and how it's going to work in conjunction with the Foundry.
Absolutely. Well, a makerspace is basically just a collaborative space that's filled with tools and technology like 3D printers, CNC machines, laser cutters, soldering irons, and even sewing machines. All these really amazing tools that kids can use to make. But the technology that's available is only a tool that's used to develop the maker mindset. Mm-hmm. That's what is the goal here, is that maker mindset. It's teaching students that they can make anything out of nothing. That it's turning them from being a consumer into a producer, so that students can begin to pursue their own personal interests and really figure out what those are.
Yeah, so, when you first told me about this, I was thinking, well, is this like, your typical like high school shop class? Is that, what it is? And clearly it's a long way from shop class.
Well, as you had said earlier, it's kind of shop on steroids. I kind of look at it more as a cross between.
That was mine. That's mine.
I know. Okay. I stole it. Right. Sorry.
Go ahead.
But anyway, it's a cross between a laboratory and shop. I have to tell you a story, because I like stories. One of the smartest men that I've ever known taught computer to my students, my kids. And he had a PhD in physics and nuclear physics and all of these amazing degrees. And he was instrumental in starting the nuclear sub-program for the United States. But when they were building it, and he had actually helped in drawing out the diagrams of how to build it, he realized very quickly that he needed to understand welding. Mm-hmm. Because he had all these welders that were looking at his drawings and saying, so how do you want us to put this together? What types of weld do you want us to use?
Can it really be done? How do you do it?
Absolutely. Yeah, so in order for him to be able to understand the practical application, he went back and got all of these welding certifications. Here, this guy with all of these PhDs that's super smart, he's going to welding. Yeah. And because of it, we have nuclear subs today. So the makerspace is really a place where the knowledge that we learn in the class is applied in a relevant, real-world manner for the kids to be able to make the world a better place.
Yeah, it closes the gap, right? It closes the gap between, what the real-world skill demand is out there and what is really being currently taught.
Yes, but in the process, it gets the kids engaged in their learning. It gets them excited, and also teaches them those skills that are needed for the future. And, the goal is for them to be engaged in learning, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And this whole process is possible because of a partnership that the Foundry has with Creative Fuel, a local makerspace right here in Peachtree City. Yeah. Our goal is to get Creative Fuel into our facility so the kids have constant access. And the owner, Greg Lehman, is going to be teaching these kids wonderful things like design thinking and coding and CAD and how to use this equipment so that they can do anything.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff. It really is. And we're going to have an event coming up, right? You want to tell them about that? And
Creative Fuel is having an open house on the January 27th at 10 o'clock. He'll be having demonstrations and opportunities for the kids to get their hands dirty. Yeah. So everyone should come out. Doesn't cost a dime, but it's on the 27th at Creative Fuel, and the address will be on the Facebook page.
Yep, January 27th.
That's correct.
I can't believe it's 2018.
I know.
And I think we're gonna try and videotape that, right? The experience while we're out there, and so if they can't make it, we'll be sure to put that on the on our website somewhere, which is thefoundryschool.org, so people can check it out regardless.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, that was short and sweet.
Well,
you did.
I could do it.
Man, good job. All right, great. All right, well, that's a wrap on this one, and we'll see you guys next time.